Ki khubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. Ka Tata Safari ka SUV ka bapau tam jong ka India. Minta ka lami ha ka jinglong batmai. Ringkat bat khatsan teligi features baningkong e ha ka segment. La play ye ki booking. But ya ki jing tip ba company one shaka Frank Motors light ko ringi. Lani phone hau number hinyo not Sausan R. Not hinyo khandai hinyo lai.
Ka Thomas Jones Synod College Joy kala ai Jinghikai ye ki Samla Pule jong ka college lo ka rukam Pynkhreh ye ki examine common university entrance test ha ka jingalang blapin ya da ka vice principal jong ka higher secondary section ka Dr. Aid Khar baru principal jong ka college Dr. DG Lingdo ki Samla Pule bar ki Jinghikai jong ka ni ka college Kiriu Shampang ki blai jing batai ha ki sngi ki long ka assistant professor convenient career counselling jong ka Thomas Jones Synod College ka kong S Phawa ka assistant lecturer jong department of political science ka kong TB Lingdo ka assistant professor jong department of botany ka kong R Lapasam.
This is the time when you really have to think on what you are going to do for your future. So please pay attention whatever our teachers or resource person has to inform you, because like I said, there are different options now, there are different opportunities. Some of you might go in various vocational kind of courses, some of you might pursue your undergraduate courses, and some of you might go for some other medical things. So it is very, very important for you to understand and to know which one you will pursue. And of course, coming to CUET, as for those who want to undergo undergraduate courses, it is very important for you to appear for CUET examination, because this is mandatory as per the regulations of the UGC, and at the same time in accordance with the National Education Policy. And as I think like all of you are aware with regards to the National Education Policy also, which the college has implemented this year, in which there are vocational courses also which you have to undergo.
Class 12, which means you will be appearing the final exam of class 12, and the most important thing is, after you clear this exam, do not allow your mark sheet will be decide your career. Because most of the things practically we find is what the parents, what the relatives, what your siblings, even some maybe teachers also, they will decide your careers based on your class 12 mark sheet. If they saw you are scoring political science, they told you that you pursue in political science. If you are scoring your high marks in mathematics, they are telling you to pursue in mathematics. Let me tell you, if you don't want your career, if suppose you want to pursue a career in defense, armed force, you should have not been pursuing, choosing which is not related to that. Which means that whatever I have told, just now I have told you, do not allow your mark sheet to decide your career. Plenty of career now available, especially with the introductions of the NEP. Because there is a NEP meant for the multidisciplinary. You will be allowed, if you are from science also, there are a course will be allowed, you will be doing in engineering. Doesn't mean you cannot do. But what happened? You have to appear for your entrance. Whatever you want to pursue your career, you will see that entrance you have to appear. So here, as long as you are appearing, as long as you are preparing for your class 12 exam, do not prepare it at the burn the midnight candle. When you prepare your class 12 exam, most of the entrance exam, whatever you want to appear, any kind of entrance exam, was based from your class 12.
National Testing Agency, which is an autonomous body which is established by the Ministry of Education. So firstly, I want to discuss with you is what is the main objective of the CUET. The main objective of the CUET is to create an opportunity for students to seek admission in any school or in any college or university in the future. So you may ask, who is eligible to appear these CUET exams? All students who are undergraduate and all students who are the graduate students are allowed to appear these exams and for the future for your dream college or for your dream university. So which means that educational qualification is a must and there is no age limit for appearing these exams. CUET is very much important because it builds your career in the future. Like Ms. has already spoken about your career, it means that it allows you to build your career in the future, and it also helps you to identify your strength and your weakness in any particular subject matter. So the CUET exams is also allows you to improve yourself in learning experience and maybe in language skills. So not only it become easy for you to get admission in any college or university, but it also help you to build yourself for your career. The first step is you have to visit the website. The name of the website is the cuet.samat.cuet, and then if you visit this website, the second step is you have to register yourself. You need to register first. After you register yourself, and then you have to fill in all the details, right? So you have to fill in your name, your whatever details is available there in the form, then you have to fill that. The next point is the fourth step. You have to choose your subject, you have to choose your language and your examination center. So the sixth step is you have to choose the subject, which subject you want to pursue in the future. So that's why you have to choose your subject wisely, right? So like Ms. has already spoken how to choose your subject. Any subject which you feel is you feel interested, you can choose that particular subject for the future. And the next part is you have to not only fill your subject but the language. You have to choose your language, in what language you will appear these exams. Since this exams is not a written one, this exams is the online mode, which means computer-based mode exams, right? So the other point is the last step is you have to pay your application fee. It's not very costly, but you have to pay through various online mode. Then you can do that. And if any students who is interested, I think all of you, because it's mandatory, you need to apply for next year and then prepare for this exam. The pattern of setting the question paper is different, right? For political science, we have different way. Maybe for English, it has different way of setting the question paper. Same thing with the CUET. It has a different way of setting the question paper. The first thing here is the pattern has been divided into 3 categories, right? The first one is section 1, and then number 2 is section 2, and number 3 is section 3. In section 1 we have language, right? Language, you have to choose your language, and section 2 is the domain specific subject. Which subject you are interested, you can choose that, right? And next is the last one is the general test, which means it includes the current affairs, general knowledge, and then aptitude tests, and then the simple maths, basic maths. All these you have to prepare for these exams. The first thing in section 1 we have, it has been divided again into 2 parts, that is section 1A and section 1B. In these 2 parts, the you have to write 40 questions out of 50. The timing for this shift is 45 minutes. The first shift will be 45 minutes. How many questions? 40 out of 50. So the next point is section 2. In section 2 we have the specific domain subject, which means that here again you have 40 questions which you have to attempt, and then we have out of 50 questions. The timing is different here. It has to 60 minutes you have to appear for this shift. And the last one is the general test, that is the section 3. This is totally different, and it consists of various, you have to study different kinds, not only the subject which you are studying in school, you have to study other things also, like current affairs, general knowledge, and then aptitude tests, and then maths you have to practice. Even students from the art stream, you have to be aware of the simple maths, and you have to practice, because this exam is not only meant for arts, science or commerce, it's for everyone, right? So which means you have to prepare that. The thing is that before you prepare for the CUET, right, you can always visit the website. The website is there, the sample questions are there, right? You can choose the sample, you can read the sample questions, and you can even check the previous question paper. The previous question paper is there. You can always check, and you can always check and see how the question is set.